In 2010, a total of 18 gigawatts of solar power plants came online around the world, and in 2021, 183 gigawatts. You feel the trend? BMI does too. Its Indax Adapt panels are designed specifically to catch the sun's energy. They are roof-mounted and offer up to 510 watts of power each. One typical panel weighs 47 pounds. They are grouped together by an aluminum frame, also suitable for tiled roofs. The final construction can withstand all weathers and strong winds. And the overall quality is so good that BMI gives a 25-year power guarantee. Where does the water from the streets go after another rainstorm? If there are KS Blue Box containers in the city, it's in them. These blue beauties weigh up to 5,500 pounds and hold up to 13,200 gallons. Inside, the container is made up of smaller modules. If necessary, they are able to gradually release water to the soil. So the KS Blue Box is not only a storage facility, but also a significant bonus to the city's irrigation scheme. If the area is rainy, several containers can be connected to each other and run water through an improved purification system. And if the customer wishes, this is all complemented by an inspection unit for rinsing and checking the KS Blue Box. Why do contractors choose Econo Slab formwork? Perhaps they like the pre-designed templates for anchor bolts. Or do they like the less troublesome site preparation compared to conventional formwork? It is also likely that the special concrete mix recommended for this formwork by the developers contributes to this. It is so successful that it will make it possible to do without expansion joints. And of course, it is worth highlighting the excellent load distribution. Pouring can really be carried out in one step. In summary, an impressive set of advantages is reduced to no less impressive savings. The Econo Slab foundation costs about half as much as its counterparts on classic formwork. Look out for the Daniuser Hammer CB40. This concrete breaker can be mounted on practically any loader without complicated adjustment. It delivers a force of 37 plus tons and effectively demolishes reinforced concrete slabs up to 9 inches thick. The developers of the Daniuser Hammer CB40 emphasize its built-in protection against dry running, ensuring no increased wear on the hydraulics. Among the ideal scenarios for the Daniuser Hammer CB40 is the demolition of parking lots, a radical option for those tired of breathing exhaust fumes. Produced by Daniuser machines, it costs about $8,000. Monumental is the most spacious stadium not only in Argentina, but also in all of South America, accommodating 86,000 people. It hosts both soccer matches and concerts featuring top acts like AC/DC, Metallica, and Lady Gaga. But what about the lawn? The Versare modular turf is here to protect it from the wear and tear of hundreds of thousands of feet. In its Versare version, it can withstand a load of about 90,300 pounds per square meter. It is assembled from tiles available in several sizes, for example 4 by 8 feet. And by the way, this protection isn't limited to stadiums. It can be applied to practically any area expecting large crowds. There are always more solutions than difficulties, says the author of the video. And so that words do not diverge from deeds proves the truth by personal example. What can be better when a homemade grinding system works like clockwork, and there is room for improvement? It is worth thinking about, at the very least, protective curtains and a vacuum cleaner attachment. The residents of the Hawaiian island of Kauai saw the first drops on August 27, 1993, and the last drops on April 30, 1994. This was the longest rainfall event recorded globally, 247 days of continuous rain. It's fortunate that such events are exceptionally rare, but with climate change, many regions may experience increased rainfall. Perhaps it's time to consider improved drainage solutions. Amerimax offers components from the StealthFlow series. They are designed for easy installation by customers and fit standard drain pipes with diameters of 2, 3, and 4 inches. Due to their low profile, there's no need to dig trenches. You can cover the drainage elements with gravel or mulch. Unity. Brick is another attempt to redefine bricks. This time it comprises 2% water, 12% cement, 29% sand, and 57% earth. This combination allows the brick to be molded without requiring a powerful press for firing, making it more affordable than ordinary bricks by over a third. Moreover, it becomes stronger with age. Developers also claim that a house built with Unity brick stays about 4 degrees cooler in summer compared to one made of traditional bricks. However, the main feature of Unity brick lies in its installation method. Bricks are stacked on top of each other with reinforcement, and then the structure is poured with cement mortar. This approach may be novel for many, so developers have produced a book to guide users in avoiding mistakes and successfully completing construction projects. The following technology helps to save up to 20% of concrete in the slab pouring process, while the weight of the finished product is reduced by 30% without compromising the load-bearing capacity. Ideally, the material of the economy inserts should be inexpensive, available, and not react with concrete and steel. That means clay pots are a great fit. The process may not look very impressive, but even Laurie Baker, an Indian architect, has worked with this technology. Laurie Baker, a British-born Indian architect. He liked economical and ecological solutions. And in addition to residential houses, he built a film studio and a couple of research centers. And what can I say? The slabs look very interesting. It's no shame to save money on finishing. Cordless is a modular cladding system using slate bricks. It does not contain resins or glue, falls into the non-combustible materials group A1, and can be installed 5 times faster than its counterparts. Additionally, in case of a shortage of workers, one person can effectively handle Cordless installation. There are no height limitations for installation, and weather conditions like snow or rain make no difference. All system elements are manufactured under strict factory control. Therefore, no on-site cutting, modifications, or adjustments are necessary, and instruction time is minimized. A typical Cordless unit weighs up to 33 pounds and boasts a lifespan of over 60 years, thanks to its austenitic stainless steel base. And one of the key qualities of a future patio is strength and durability. So Newcastle Stihl recommends a steel frame. As luck would have it, it offers one of the best options on the market. It's a whole sandwich in which the carbon steel is protected by 3 layers of technology at once: hot dip galvanizing, priming, and a special polyester coating. It's the perfect combination for an outdoor living frame. Newcastle Stihl also states their option is better for the health of the earth on the property than treated lumber. And the framing quarter is also made up of recycled steel and is completely recyclable. IFET, the world's leading trade fair for eco-technology related to water, raw materials, waste, and waste management. It was there that the well-known Ryobi company introduced AWA Connect Flex Plus. With this coupling, a craftsman can connect pipes in just 10 minutes. AWA Connect Flex Plus securely connects to fiberglass, cast iron, reinforced concrete, and other materials. The wall thickness and surface texture of the pipes are irrelevant. The coupling is suitable for diameters exceeding 18 inches. For convenience, the Ryobi website offers a calculator to help choose the ideal option. And in terms of reliability, the coupling is designed to last around 100 years. Renovating old buildings often poses challenges, such as slabs not designed for additional load reinforcement. If dry screed is undesirable or impractical, Ardex offers an alternative called Strong-Lite. With a minimal installation height of 0.70 inches, it adds just 59 pounds per square meter. Ardex's development is particularly suitable for wooden ceilings and uneven surfaces, as well as areas enriched with wires and cables. Strong-Lite consists of only 3 components: filler, leveler, and reinforcing fabric. Once installed, tiles can be laid within 36 hours, and parquet flooring within 4.5 days. Additionally, this solution pairs well with underfloor heating systems. The Zurich University of Applied Sciences, the already well-known Holcim company, and the city of Winterthur were involved in the development of this innovation. As a result of this powerful alliance, a material called CPC was born. In short, it is pre-stressed concrete with carbon fiber. It is used to make panels suitable for a wide variety of objects. First, in Winterthur, they decided to build a universal building that serves as a discussion area, an experimental workshop, and a coffee shop at the same time. Compared to conventional concrete, CPC slabs can be made 3 times thinner without any loss of load-bearing capacity, the CO2 emissions from production are 4 times lower, and 75% less material is needed. Timber HP offers something interesting too. It's timber fill, blown-in wood fiber insulation. Sound like a fire hazard? Don't worry, if it meets fire, it will last for as much as 2 hours. The experts at Timber HP achieve this effectiveness with a chemical called borat. It also makes the insulation uninteresting to insects and mold. The company gets an extra karma for being in the eco-trends. The insulation is made from waste material from the lumber industry. As for the carbon footprint, it's negative. Throughout its lifetime, Timber HP absorbs and stores CO2. And this insulation also has the best acoustic performance in the industry. This Swiss plant not only produces cement, but is also the site of a very curious experiment. Holcim is testing a package of technological solutions here, collectively called Industry 4.0. The idea is to create an exact 3D replica of the factory. Thanks to it, it is possible to watch all working moments as if in a computer game. And if smart algorithms are applied to the copy, they will prepare a forecast of equipment maintenance and possible downtime. Holcim believes that Industry 4.0 is a breakthrough for the whole industry, if only because the huge amount of data obtained allows making more informed and accurate management decisions. This means saving time and money. In the meantime, Australia has come up with a 100% working scheme for selling decorative concrete. It's simple. Instead of gray and boring crushed stone, they add colorful ones. Indeed, why not take advantage of the fruits of the developed mining industry? By the way, Australia exports minerals to more than 100 countries, and the beautiful concrete from the video looks great at the garage or next to the pool. Plus, the manufacturer promises padding underfoot even with hot Australian summers and reminds us that the surface is non-skid. And because the stones are natural, they vary slightly from batch to batch, thus making each project special. For repairing and renovating bridges, refurbishing power plants, and reconstructing train stations and airports, the QuickDeck system offers invaluable assistance. Described simply as hovering scaffolding, developers emphasize its adaptability to meet customer specifications. For instance, QuickDeck can span up to 32,300 square feet. The system's modular blocks can be repositioned as needed during work, akin to assembling building blocks, without compromising reliability. Each square meter of QuickDeck supports a load of 660 pounds. This versatility makes even the most intricate construction challenges more manageable. A notable example includes its use during the dismantling of the Shell Lemon Bravo platform, where workers removed over 380 tons of steel. Approximately 45% of residential buildings in Europe were built before 1970. This does not take into account all sorts of castles, bridges, and other monuments that are several centuries old. To preserve the beauty of today's streets for posterity, masts will have to sweat. To help them, the company Eurotech has developed a special two-component composition. Its injection into stone or brickwork strengthens and restores the structural integrity of the structure. Walls, buttresses, supports, pedestals. The compound is as versatile as possible and is also suitable for buildings near water. After all, it gradually polymerizes and becomes not only vigorous, but also resistant to the underwater environment. It's a pleasure to shoot commercials with Fix2 GT, because this mounting adhesive works even underwater, cures 8 times faster than its analogs, and guarantees a bonus for a crazy stunt after only half an hour. In addition, the connection on Fix2 GT completely dampens vibrations and withstands not only bad weather but also contact with some chemicals. As they like to say in advertising, but that's not all. The adhesive is suitable for a wide range of materials, from glass and brick to stone and MDF. Workers have 10 minutes to make adjustments, and the connections with Fix2 GT can withstand up to 880 pounds per 10 square inches. In the best advertising tradition, we finish with a price of $11 for a 290 milliliters tube. Knipex has come up with the perfect gift for lovers of various tools. It is the company that produces the world's smallest plumber's tongs. One of the models weighs only 62 grams and has a surprising length of 4 inches. However, this is not a toy but a fully functional tool with a working range of 1 inches. It is ideal for tight and narrow spaces. And for safety, it is equipped with a mechanism that does not allow you to pinch your fingers. Such pliers cost $42. This story would probably make even Apple nervous. Judge for yourself, Milwaukee Red Lithium headphones last 10 hours on a single charge, while Apple's second-generation earbuds Pro lasts 6 hours. Plus, Apple's case charge will last for 30 hours, while Milwaukee's will last for 70. In addition, the headphones from the toolmaker passively protect your ears thanks to foam and silicone ear molds. NRR noise reduction will be 25 dB and 22 dB, respectively. Complete with a case, cable, and several pairs of Milwaukee Red Lithium ear molds, the Milwaukee Red Lithium will cost $180. Makita is releasing a new product. The Japanese makers of professional power tools have made a compact, cordless microwave compatible with 40 VMAX XGT batteries. The same are on many saws, drills, trimmers, and other Makita tools. The oven has 2 modes of operation, 350 or 500 watts. Depending on the capacity of the batteries, warming food is realistic for up to 48 minutes in a row. Makita Jam weighs about 19.8 pounds, but the Japanese took this point into account, putting a convenient handle for carrying. But the price remains questions. Without a battery, the oven costs $847. Watch out for Dior, Chanel, Balenciaga, and the rest of the haute couture houses. Now you have to compete with Milwaukee. This company is associated more with tools, but it also produces a line of clothing, including heated jackets. These are powered by the M12 battery system, and in the updated version, they warm up 3 times faster and last 5 times longer. For example, one of the jackets can continuously warm for about 12 hours. It's nice that Americans have made both male and female models, and the price seems reasonable. $220 for a jacket with a battery and charger. I wonder how Stihl got the idea to make a line of children's instruments. Maybe it's because it's a family-owned company? Whatever it is, the kids have been delighted with a blower, chainsaw, trimmer, and washer. The attention to detail is top-notch. For example, on the chainsaw, you can not only change the chain, but also adjust the volume level. Trimmer for safety receives soft rubber blades instead of fishing line, and the washer comes with 2 different attachments. All 4 tools will cost $240. It turns out that Milwaukee is not only good with clothes, but also with footwear. The company has come up with boots and sneakers that are not just for working on the construction site, but for working in. The shoes are easy to clean, yet they offer excellent protection from dust, water, and dirt. Comfort is provided by energy foam heel cushioning. The step-release heel allows for quick and easy removal of the shoe. To make it fit the foot as much as possible, Milwaukee has supplied the Bois system. It distributes the pressure evenly throughout the lacing. The Milwaukee shoe collection is brand new, so prices are kept secret for now. Snap-on also deals with tools and is quite successful. If you make a full catalog, there will be more than 20,000 items in it. The logical question is, where should Snap-on fans store their purchases? The logical answer is in a cabinet like this one from the same company. Snap-on has apparently looked at a wheelbarrow for a ride. How else to explain the 14 or 17-inch wheels, recessed lighting, and luxurious design? The drawers aren't easy either. The impulse design makes them easy to open and won't fall out. You can store an entire store in them. A standard cabinet will support about 7 tons of load. All in all, if you have $36,425 in your pocket, now you know what to spend it on. Klein Tools has been in business since 1857, and its tools are quite popular with telecommunications engineers. How serious is this? Well, for one, the company makes more than 165 variations of pliers, but sometimes gets distracted and makes bags, vests, carts, and even refrigerators. This one holds up to 24 beverage cans and keeps them cool for about 30 hours. Since the fridge can hold up to 136 pounds, you can sit on it. And the lid has a compartment for small things like pills, keys, and napkins. It costs a lot, about $80. DeWalt also likes to surprise. A limited edition toolkit in the style of the Formula One McLaren team is worth a lot. The company has also signed a sponsorship agreement with the Bournemouth Soccer Club, and in its leisure time it assembles such chargers for cigarette lighters. You can charge 2, 3, or 5 gadgets at the same time. The port provides 2.4 amps of output current, and a nice bonus is the limited lifetime warranty. The dual port model costs $19. The future of mowing is already here, claims Ryobi. The Ryobi robotic lawnmower has to be promoted somehow. Although the best way to talk about it is not with advertising slogans, but with figures. For example, the top model, Ryobi, is able to take care of an area of up to 32,000 square feet. Due to its clever design, the robot makes only 58 decibels of noise, so it is ideal for working at night. Ryobi is not afraid of rain, uneven terrain, and slopes up to 24 degrees. And thanks to the Wi-Fi module and free app for iOS and Android, the robot is easy to control remotely. It's great to have a Makita power tool on the construction site because during breaks, you can pull out the battery, put it in the coffee machine, and enjoy a cup of ground or instant coffee. If there are a lot of people wanting coffee, that's okay. The Makita coffee maker produces a cup every 7 minutes. And with one battery, you can really get up to 5 cups. Of course, there are no fancy espresso or cappuccino modes here, but there is a sturdy body that is not afraid of bumps and falls, a convenient carrying handle, and a measuring spoon in the set with a mug. The Makita coffee machine without a battery sells for $135. This is what happens when a Glock custom pistol maker talks to a fan of Milwaukee products. Even though it's not an official project, it still looks cool. Well, for connoisseurs of more peaceful solutions, the Canadian brand Fiat has already launched such revolvers. They do not shoot, but combine the functions of a cordless screwdriver and bit storage. There is a backlight, charge indicator, and electric reverse. And 180 revolutions per minute is enough for assembling or repairing furniture. How do you sell a power tool charger for $200? Here's a recipe from DeWalt. All you have to do is build an audio system and radio into it. 4 speakers, a subwoofer, and a bass resonator. That's the secret to good sound. You can connect to the miracle of technology via Bluetooth from a distance of up to 100 feet. The charging is suitable for DeWalt 12 VMAX and 20 VMAX batteries. Additionally, you can charge your phone. A USB port is available, and the charger is also powered from the battery or from a power outlet. Let's assume that the workers have taken an unscheduled break with the help of a Makita microwave and coffee maker, and the boss arrives just at that moment. Don't panic. You can tell him that cleaning is underway, and the Makita DRC 200 robot vacuum cleaner is doing it. Fair enough. It is designed for an area of up to 5,000 square feet, allows you to adjust the path of cleaning, and works in 2 modes, either only sweeps or also vacuums. There are also 2 controversial points. First, the robot is not suitable for uneven floors made of concrete or wood. Second, even without a battery, it costs about $910. This trap from Ryobi will solve problems with mosquitoes, gnats, and other similar insects within a radius of 16 feet. The principle of operation is as follows. Insects fly to ultraviolet waves, land on the mesh, and die from electrical discharges. No more spirals and plates with unpleasant odor. The basic kit comes with the trap itself, an 18-volt and 2 A1+ battery, and chargers. It's nice that Ryobi also included a brush for cleaning the tray with dead insects. Depending on the mode of operation, the battery will last for 2 or 4 hours. The kit costs $200. Another entertaining story from DeWalt is the Organizer tablet. It is super convenient if you need to sign invoices and all that on a regular basis. There is a lot of space inside. You can fit A4 sheets, pens, business cards, and gadgets. Built-in LED lighting allows you to sort papers in the dark. And the organizer is also part of the TS TAC modular system, so it can be attached to many toolboxes. Not bad for $35. The bright finale of the issue is left to Makita. Why not? Because the Japanese giant has just introduced an LED flashlight. And not a simple one, but with a radio and the ability to recharge gadgets. Depending on the battery, the radio will work up to 44 hours and the lighting up to 16. You can adjust not only brightness, but also color temperature. And there are 4 lighting modes: 360 degrees, 3-sided flashlight, and strobe. Without batteries, it sells for $159. A typical construction task is marking boards for trimming. Here's a $7 solution that's easy to use. No batteries, rechargeable batteries, tons of settings, etc. It is relevant for boards up to 2 inches and requires only a pencil. There are options with inch and millimeter markings in different steps, for example from 0.08 to 0.6 inches. And for easy storage, there is a magnet in one of the legs. When creating new tools, we always think out of the box and ahead of the curve, the developers of these chainsaws explain. It can be seen with one hand. A full 2A battery is enough for 100 cuts, and the approximate weight is less than 4 pounds. There are 2 models on the screen at once: Next Saw with a 6-inch blade for branches up to 4.7 inches in diameter. Next Saw Ultra with a 7.09-inch blade for branches up to 6 inches in diameter. Both variants come with 32-degree adjustment in the angle and are compatible with an extension cord. allowing you to work at heights up to 10 feet. All of this is complemented by a manual grease pump and protective sheath, and the price starts at $207. If you need to urgently haul a pile of chipboard sheets or something equally large, this cart will be an effective partner. Put the sheet on it, and the jaws hold it firmly but without damage, thanks to the felt coating. The working width is adjustable from 1 to 3 inches. There is a choice of pneumatic or solid tires, and since the cart is made in Germany, the price tag is $125. Working on your knees for a long time is harmful, if only because the blood flow is disturbed. And if you stand on the cold floor or on the ground, you can even develop problems like arthritis. Treatment will be more expensive than $320, in which they valued this system. Roller supports plus spring-loaded seats. Rotation of 360 degrees up to 249 pounds of load. Relevance is on asphalt with concrete and on the ground. Plus comfort not only for the knees but also for the back. A useful purchase for amateurs and pros alike. If you regularly install metal decking, this perforator will save you money. Its developers immediately emphasize the target audience and the main advantage of the device. It is realistic to reach an average of 1,200 blows per hour and 9,600 per day. That is double or even triple the speed of work compared to manual analogs, but without unnecessary load. The punch is suitable for all types of decking in 18, 20, and 22 gauge. And also stands out with powerful jaws and a reasonable weight of 39.68 pounds, including packaging. The asking price is $2,800. To patent a saw, you would need to file a patent application with the relevant patent office, such as the United States Patent and Trademark Office, USPTO. Your application would need to demonstrate that your saw design is novel, non-obvious, and useful. In the case described, the craftsmen have innovated by integrating the handle as a sheath for the blade, allowing for adjustable length from 23 to 14 inches, simplifying storage and carrying. Additionally, the blade has specific tooth per inch (TPI) configurations on each side, enhancing versatility. The saw weighs about 1 pound, adding to its usability. To patent this saw design, you would need to provide detailed descriptions, drawings, and possibly prototypes to demonstrate the unique features and functionality of your invention. It's also advisable to consult with a patent attorney or agent to navigate the patent application process effectively. That's an interesting concept. The R600 Vario Clean system seems like a versatile tool for pipe cleaning, suitable for both indoor and outdoor use with diameters ranging from 19 to 6 inches. The battery-powered feature adds convenience, allowing it to be used even in places without electricity. With a price tag of $3,100, it appears to offer a comprehensive solution for plumbers and adventurers alike. It's intriguing to imagine Mario's childhood friend, Vario, venturing into the plumbing business with such innovative tools. This arsenal is something both amateur and professional craftsmen would be proud to have. Its foundation is a docking station with 2 hinged reamers and a clamping clamp, supplemented with conductors and other accessories. There are plenty of options available. For example, one of the reducers not only features an Automax clamp for workpieces from 0.5 to 1.1 inches thick, but also the ability to connect a vacuum cleaner. If necessary, additional supports are put, for example, under long boards and plywood and with thin workpieces. A clever conductor is used that allows you to make holes 25% smaller. The price for the kit in the video is about $300. Whether at the workbench or on the campground, this British lantern with 3 brightness modes is unlikely to be idle. For $63, it offers up to 4.5 hours of use on a single 2A battery charge and 30 LEDs with a lifespan of about 5,000 hours. The steel frame and protection level IP20 will allow you to work safely even in tight and dusty rooms, and comfort will be added by the 360-degree adjustment and the ability to mount the lantern on a beam, hang it on a nail, or place it in any other convenient way. An interesting solution for working with a total station. This device on a characteristic tripod stand is often seen on construction sites and in municipal or landscaping areas. To increase range and accuracy, reflectors with movable prisms are used with the total station. And this variant is designed for installation on a nail. Leveling will help the built-in level. For ease of carrying, the upper and lower sections are removable. Well, and cost such a pleasure from $390 depending on the prism constant. Continuing the theme of simplicity and relevance, cable guides, no more twisting and no more insulation damage. If necessary, the guides can be screwed on, and there are many variants, for example, a model with 2 rollers for cable diameters up to 4 inches and loads of up to 1.5 tons. Frames are made of steel, rollers are made of aluminum. The combination is strong and light, so that guides weighing less than 6 pounds are available. Buying a model with 1 roller is offered for $87. Craftsman furniture makers have no time to be bored either. In the US alone, new home sales rose to 670,000 this January. Working fast without sacrificing precision is one of their competitive advantages. So this $25 kit is quite an investment, even for a private single handyman. First, the purchase will help with the installation of the guides, and then it will support the drawer that will walk on them. Convenient, practical, and precise thanks to the built-in non-slip pads and levels. It turns out that Julia Roberts has a room for knitting and sewing, and Katie Holmes got a sewing machine from Tom Cruise. In general, sewing is a hobby of at least Hollywood proportions. Manufacturers realize this and offer a whole mountain of tools. For example, this hole punch will come in handy for working with leather elements and will allow you to make a hole of 6 sizes up to 0.2 inches. And at the same time will help in other handmade projects because it will easily deal with cardboard, rubber, and plastic. Not bad for $12. According to UN experts, the world's demand for wood will almost double by 2050. So many equipment suppliers are preparing now. This felling wedge has remote control at a range of up to 328 feet and an emergency switch in case of problems. The load capacity of this unit is up to 25 tons. The lifting height is 2 inches. In difficult situations, the locking rimmy will help you out. In addition, the Klein is quite compact and lightweight. It weighs about 19 pounds without the battery, but the price tag is even more effective, $3,050. Once, American experts counted statistics on falls from stepladders. It turned out to be sad. 34,000 people who fell had to seek medical attention, and 15,500 missed at least one day of work. So $35 for such an accessory is quite justified. Mount it, and it holds tools, paint cans, and other loads up to 7 pounds. No more need to constantly go down for them or dangerously reach and then balance. So the risk of accidental falls is also reduced. The manufacturer is convinced that this is an innovation. What do you think? The Japanese giant Ryobi completes the release. This saw arrived from there today. It is part of the 18V Plus family, which includes more than 280 tools, so there will be no problems with finding batteries. In addition, the developers promise about 98 feet of cutting on a single charge. They offer to cut stone, tiles, paving stones, bricks, and glass. The maximum depth at an angle of 90 degrees is 1.6 inches, and for dust protection, a 20 fluid-ounce reservoir comes in handy. It's said to be the best in the industry. The price tag, including charging and a 4A battery, is $259.